Let the adventure begin.
After a charming drive through small towns, it was evident that Wisconsin's history was sprinkled all along the Great River Road, from Hager City's Native American effigy mounds to the one and only Maiden Rock, to the top of the bluff. With views over Maiden Rock Bluff as an appetizer for a meal of natural beauty along the Great River Road, I travel south, transcending the border of Pierce County into Pepin County. Who knew Stockholm was home to one of the 18 legendary pie shops in the country? Stockholm Pies. Boasting the best crust and delicious pie fillings, they serve meals made from scratch, sweet and savory slices, pie cookies, and pie flights.
Hey, Alan.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you. Wow, these pies look amazing.
They are.
I believe you. How did Stockholm Pies come to be?
The recipes all come from my sister Janet, as we lovingly refer to her as her Pinus. She was a pastor's wife in rural Kansas, learned this crust recipe from a local woman that is the best crust you will ever have. We opened up a little tiny pie shop, 400 square feet. Within months, lines were out the door. We can have, on a Saturday or Sunday, 1,000 people through the doors here in a town with a population of less than 80.
So it's Stockholm Pie, but there's more to it.
There is Stockholm Pie and General Store, vintage candies and old-fashioned toys, nothing that needs a battery. Then our new marketplace, which is all Wisconsin. Wines, beers, foods, you name it. This whole town is kind of magical feeling to it. Originally founded by Swedish settlers in the 1850s, this was a ghost town. Up until the early 80s, artists started moving in and renovating the buildings, opening galleries, and it became an artist haven. It's a major day trip destination and weekend destination, unlike any place else I've ever been.
I take it back to nature at Lake Pepin, where the area's natural beauty is woven into its unique attractions, including the Pickle Factory, Laura Ingalls Wilder Museum, the Lake Pepin Train Depot, and of course the gorgeous views of Pepin's Napa Valley-like vineyards. Which brings us to our next stop, Villa Bellezza. Modeled after the piazza of a small Italian town, the Villa Bellezza tasting room and its associated country-style restaurant, Il Forno Ristorante, transports us right to Europe, where a glass of wine, or three, is surely in order.
You don't think of this as wine country. How do you grow grapes here along the Great River Road?
The Great River Road has a really nice topography, great vineyard terroir. Here specifically, we're on sandy soil. Being so close to the river really benefits the grapes by ripening them early and giving them that long growing season.
Your tasting room is gorgeous. You have kind of that cool little room that I guess used to be a bank vault.
You can come in and sample one of our 26 wines that we produce here that run a range of red, white, dry, sweet, a preference for every profile. We really want people when they come here and they visit the piazza to have that feeling that they've been transformed into Italy, enjoying the wine, enjoying the company of their friends and family.
The following day, I set my compass for Nelson Cheese and Deli, a family business where our beloved Wisconsin food was made for over 100 years. So, well, this is a fantastic place. Started as Nelson Creamery. Take me through the history now.
The building is as old as the late 1800s. My grandpa bought it when it was a butter factory and turned it into the cheese factory that it was. And my dad took over from my grandpa in the 90s, and my parents have run it ever since then. We don't make cheese here anymore. We run it more as a delicatessen.
I mean, you have a huge variety of cheeses available.
Over 200 now. Cheeses from Wisconsin, Minnesota, Western United States, and then a whole bunch of different European cheeses. We have ice cream, we do charcuterie boards with sandwiches, wine by the glass or bottle, groceries and everything. It's really a one-stop shop.
Stocked up on Wisconsin cheese and wine, I'm ready to hit the road again. Nestled within the riverside city of Alma, Lock and Dam Number 4 keeps the water open during winter, a perfect invitation for eagles and waterfowl. Back on my route, I passed through Fountain City's Herman Rush's Prairie Moon Sculpture Garden. Then, on to the legendary Monarch Public House, Wisconsin's oldest operating tavern. So I found my perfect spot to conclude my day here on the Great River Road, just outside Fountain City in Kinstone, which is this beautiful sanctuary that literally rocks because there are stones everywhere. Kinstone sits atop a bluff on 30 acres of a fourth-generation family farm. This modern megalithic garden, a place for contemplation and reflection, reminds you of the magic and mystery along the Mississippi River. Watching the setting sun brings a peaceful and inspiring close to another amazing day on the Great River Road.